So you need to understand that a music producer and a music composer are two different people. They are two different, they assume two different responsibilities and duties. Hello guys, my name is Janet Odunye. I'm an entertainment lawyer and music publisher based in Lagos State, Nigeria. You are welcome back to my mini educational series where I talk about everything entertainment law, music publishing and the music business in Nigeria. So basically today we are going to be talking about music composers and what requirements you need to satisfy before you can call yourself a music composer whose work is eligible for copyright protection under the copyright laws. So basically, who is a music composer? Simply put, a music composer is someone who writes or creates music. So your normal people, so the normal professionals you call producers are also known as the music composers. Their original names are music composers. The person who creates the melody is also a music composer. The songwriter who wrote the lyrics is also a music composer. So a music composer is someone that created the musical composition, and musical works are works eligible for copyright protection under the copyright law. So if you create music, if you write music, you are a music composer. But then again, some people try to mistake who a music composer and a music producer is. So first of all, you need to understand that a music composer can be a music producer, but a music producer may not be a music composer. You are confused, right? So let me explain in detail. So you need to understand that a music producer and a music composer are two different people. They are two different, they assume two different responsibilities and duties. Like I said, a music composer is someone who writes and creates music, but a music producer is someone who supervises or oversees the music production or the music recording session. So you see that guy when he goes to the studio to record a song, you see that guy that is saying do this, do that, make sure everything is set well. He is a music producer, but if he does not write the music, if he does not create the beat, if he does not contribute to the lyrics, he is not a music composer and he is not entitled to publishing royalties. So you call someone a music producer, someone calls himself a music producer, you need to always ask. You need to always ask rather. Did you produce this song? Did you create the beats? Did you create the melody? Did you write a verse in the song before you can say, okay, yes, they are entitled to publishing royalties and add them to this place? So if you are someone that mixes and master, I'm sorry, you are not a music composer. You are not entitled to music publishing royalties. If you are a studio engineer, you are not a music composer. So please take note when you are drafting your agreement or signing splits. Know who the music composer is, so you know that someone that is not meant to get publishing royalties is not getting publishing royalties. Thank you. So now we are going to go to instrumentalists. So for instrumentalists, let me just create a scenario. So okay, maybe the music producer says, okay, the beat is okay, the song is perfect, the songwriters did a great job, the backup vocalists did a great job, but I think we still need a little touch to make this song pop more. And you're like, okay, we need to get an instrumentalist, like maybe a drummer or a guitarist. So after everything is done, the song is ready, just need that touch of an instrumentalist, and they contract an instrumentalist to come to perform on the song performance. So do you really think an instrumentalist, someone who played a guitar or someone who played drums on a song, would qualify as a music composer? Because I feel like, in my personal opinion, I feel like an instrumentalist is a performer and doesn't create works that is eligible for copyright protection. So we need to understand that for your work to be eligible for copyright protection, it has to, for your music to be eligible for copyright protection, it has to fall under sound recording or musical work. But if you just come and performed your instruments on a song, I won't really say it is work eligible for copyright protection. I will say it is a kind of work that is related to copyright, that is a distant cousin to copyright, but not a copyrighted work, if you understand what I mean. So I think I've already talked about neighboring rights in one of my past videos. Like, those are rights that are related to copyright, but they are not exactly copyright. So I feel like that is what instrumentalists fall under, and they can claim royalties under neighboring rights royalties, but not under copyright or publishing royalties. I hope I've made myself clear. Also, this scenario I spoke about also applies to backup vocalists. As a backup vocalist, you are just performing on the song like the artist, but you didn't write the lyrics, you didn't write the verse, you performed, you didn't contribute to the melody, and you are claiming publishing royalties. And I think you need and be music lawyer to advise you properly before you can say, okay, you want publishing royalties on a song to back up. So when someone calls themselves a backup vocalist, I'll be like, okay, did you write the song? Did you contribute to the melody or the beat? They'll be like, no. I'll be like, oh, you are not entitled to publishing royalties because you did not write or create the music or any part of the music. So that's basically what it's about. Backup vocalists, instrumentalists, you are not co-authors or co-writers of a song because you didn't create the song, you did not create the song or write the song, you just performed on the song. So usually when we are playing songs of this kind of nature, as a lawyer, as an instrument lawyer, we advise our artists to pay off the backup vocalist or the instrumentalist, and we also make them sign work for hire agreement, which says that whatever copyright they think they have in that work has been relinquished to the artist or the record label or the owner of the master, so they cannot come back in the future and lay claim to whatever right they think they have in that song, because their performance rights still intact. So I will advise you as a backup vocalist, as an instrumentalist, register with Sound Exchange, register with Phonographic Performance Limited, so you can be paid your performance rights or neighboring rights royalties. But for publishing, well, for instrumentalists, they can negotiate to get like 5% from the 5% or 5 to 10% from publishing royalties. But then we don't really give them production agreement to say that okay, they are co-authors or they own the composition in that song. So we are just giving them royalties as part to fulfill all obligations and pay them off. Then work for hire agreement to say that okay, they don't have rights in that song, and whatever right they think they have has been transferred to the artist. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope you've learned so much today. Different music composers, producers, your rights as an instrumentalist. Till I see you next time. Bye guys.